Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Lee. This is JLeesCorner, and this is another edition of Conversations on JLeesCorner. Okay, I hope everybody's having a great Friday Eve. This is my car conversation review of Sistas that came on, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. And stuff, okay? Do not forget to tune into the Ladies First panel tonight on Bondi's channel, okay? For the whole chit-chat about stuff and shows and stuff and whatnot, okay? Also, do not forget to subscribe to my channel to become a whole JayBirds, and all that goodness and stuff, okay? You can also remember to relax, to relate, to release, to center yourself and everyone around you. Also, inhale and exhale, because sometimes we forget to breathe. Also, okay, lastly, follow me on my social media on IG and Twitter at J_Lees_Corner. Okay? Sistas. I feel like, it's not a horrible show still. I still like it. I'm talking about it. But sometimes I'm like, Tyler, what are you doing, Tyler? What are you doing, Tyler? What's going on with you, sir? What's happening with you, bruh? Let's go, cast by cast. Let's start with Danny. Danny done got home. Preston is there. He done brought his sister over. Okay, for stuff. And Danny acting all mean and rude and aggravated. Danny acts like a child. Okay, even though I love Danny's character because she's funny or whatever, but when she's in this realm of acting to where she has to act frustrated and rude like a bitch, like somebody did something to her, I don't like it. I feel like it's done too much, and she too old to act that petty and that childish about things or whatever. Especially when you like this man, okay? And y'all supposed to be building shit. And that's that man's sister. She ain't been mean to you yet. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So why not be nice to her until she gives you a reason to cuss her ass out and send her back to her mama? That's just my opinion. But they just sitting around chit-chat. I wasn't really listening to what they were saying or whatever. But again, Danny's rudeness with Danny's rudeness, so the sister ended up leaving, not in a mean way. She's like, okay, dinner's over, I'm gonna go right now, whatever. And so sister's gone and whatnot. Now Preston and Danny then start talking about, girl, what's wrong with you? Truck, did you fucking, what the fuck is wrong? Get the fuck, bruh, I'm right here, bruh. Can I go all night? Don't play with me. Okay, okay. Anyway, so Preston trying to add Daddy, what's wrong with you? What's going on with you? Okay, and she won't say what's wrong. She wants this huff and puff and act upset. I can't leave you. You want me leaving you? Because you invited me to stay here with you. How you upset that I had my sister come to dinner? Well, like I thought that'd be a good fan thing or whatever. Because again, when you invite someone to stay with you, they assume, they have, they're open to do little things or whatnot. I don't see an issue with inviting the person's sister over for dinner. Like, you ain't have to cook, clean. Just come in, sit down, and talk. That's really it. But Danny's a child. So he like, look, I can leave if you want me to. You want me to leave? Well, yeah. So he starts to leave. Well, I don't want you to leave. I'm like, Danny, stop playing with that man. So he just goes for a walk to give her time to calm down. He comes back or whatever. She explains that, I was kind of I felt some kind of way that I met her, without her seeing the best part of me. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to present myself to her in my own way. Meaning, y'all got money. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got money, but I saw a big rock on her hand or whatever. I'm not with you for your money. She don't live in that apartment or whatever. I just didn't want that. And he like, girl, we don't care. Girl, we don't care. Okay? I'm here for you, girl. I'm here for you, girl. And that was really it with Danny and Preston. Again, I need Danny to stop acting like that with that man. Leave that man be or be with him. That's it. Sabrina is out with Jacoby at the bar still, but he convinces her for them to leave the bar and go back to her apartment for some drinks. My thing is, I'm not leaving the bar to go home to drink my liquor with some dude. It must be fucking. Like, that's just my rule. You know, it's just a rule or whatever. But they get back to her place, and he's flirting real hard. Okay, he's flirting real hard, real thirsty, like. And Sabrina's like shooting him down, but not shooting him down. Like, she's being nice about it, but also being childish too. It's like, I need these women to be mature women who are firm in what they want, and they ain't playing no fucking games. And Sabrina playing games because she wants to bang Jacoby. She don't want to say she wants to bang Jacoby to Jacoby, but Jacoby knows she wants to bang him or whatever. So that was what it was. You know what I'm saying? She like, well, you shouldn't be at work anymore. You should go home. And they don't do, like, they hug. And when they hug, his dick hard or whatever. Oh my God, what's your phone? He was like, no, that's my dick. I'm a man, so my dick is hard. And so she's all flabbergasted up, whatever. But he leaves without getting any vagina. I would have banged Jacoby. All up and through. All up and down. All the way around. Okay? I would have banged Jacoby. But, you know, that's on me. Because look. You're an adult. You're a single woman. You got condoms. Do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Do what you want to do. So that was really it with Jacoby and Sabrina. Let's just get to what's the girl? No, we'll do Maurice. Maurice at the bar, you know, checking the ass licker boy about telling Danni that Calvin does meth, and he swears up and down what he do. You know, I've seen him with my own eyes. I know it's him. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, he was here earlier on the date with some guy. What? With some guy? Yes, with some guy. So now Maurice is like, well, he told me he was on a date with some girl. Like, what guy was he out with? You know, what is going on? Some guy, some dark-skinned, attractive, muscle-bound dude or whatnot. So now Maurice is like, okay, what's going on here? I don't know. So Maurice goes home. You know, he hear in his other room 2 men fucking. Okay? Those was definitely men having sex noises. Okay? Wasn't any ifs, ands, or buts about it. Maurice was like, Calvin's fucking a guy? Oh my God. So I would have opened the door. Okay? That's just me. But you don't hear a female voice. You just hear 2 guys grunting, and this is gay porn. And so he's just shocked or whatever. Then a little chocolate, dark skin, you know, gorgeous looking man come walking out the room like, yeah, you know, so I'm gonna go for round 4. I'm like, round 4? Calvin? I mean, if he's okay. Because Maurice, like, you know, he's into some other things, so he's into men too. So we have that Calvin supposedly was banging some man in his room. Okay, and we all heard it. So I want to see how Tyler Perry gonna flip this around. Oh, well, it wasn't really Calvin. Calvin has a twin brother that we know. I don't know who knows. You know, he be fucking up shit. But again, supposedly, allegedly, from last night's episode, Calvin is bisexual and was having sex with a man in the room in his butt. Okay. Anyway, so we have that. Karen and Andi. Honey, Karen wants to be Andi's mama. Andi like, I don't care what you say. Fuck your opinion. I love him. We're happy. He's getting help. And, you know, you have been done for Zach for a long time or whatever. So, leave me be. And Karen like, I'm not going to let you do this. Karen, to me, is being a good friend. However, at some point in life, when your friend ain't listening, you have to let go and let God. You know what I'm saying? Karen, to me, is being overbearing about it. Because you see Andi ain't listening. And you trying to force her to not be with Gary is going to push her further into his arms. Like, let her see it's a fucked up decision. And when it falls to shit, you know, don't say I told you so. Just be there to help the bitch pick up the pieces, okay? Pick up the pieces and stuff, okay? But I feel like, you know, fighting over the ring and all that shit. And Andi was like, go, Karen, leave. I'm done, okay? Bye. And, you know, but she says, I don't want to fall out with you about who I love. Which means I will stop being your friend for this penis if you don't leave me alone. And that's when, as a friend, you step back, let them make their own decisions, and you leave it at that. But that's the thing. You can't tell your friend when the bad stuff happened, because we remember. And we hold on to it, and then we don't like the person. And when y'all make up, now we gotta like him again. I don't really like him, okay? He bear hugged you to death almost. I can't like him. Okay, so that was that or whatever. And then, you know, Andi said what she said. So Karen leaves and she goes home and she talks to Aaron. Okay, because then I'm going to be there. I'm going to pick up some food and hold whatever you're going through so I can help you through it. I'm like, look, something up with Aaron. Okay? Something is up with Aaron and I want to know what it is or whatever. But when he gets to the house and they talk about Andi and Gary, he said he's been, talking to Gary or counseling Gary or something with Gary for a while or whatever. And Gary he did want a divorce. He does love Andi, whatever, and he not saying his actions are right, but he do know that he does love her, just despite him being a fucked up individual or whatever. Karen like, well, why would I want to just sit back and allow my girl to be abused? Are you this guy want my friend to be abused? He's like, no. However, you forcing someone to not do something may not be the best for them. Sometimes people have to walk through shit to learn the lesson. You can't stop them from learning their lesson that God has put before them, okay? And, that's what that was. And I think they go have sex. They at least go in the room and giggle or whatever. I don't know. Karen just need to live her own life and be, because he said, you have also been through things like that with Zach, which she has, and you had to allow yourself time to fully get over him. You have to allow Andi to have that same grace. Give her time to get over. You can't force her to do it because no one forced you to stop taking Zach cheating ass back. Okay, boom, pow, pow. And then lastly, Zach and Fatima and Hayden. So Fatima sits, for dinner or wine, drinks with Hayden in her house or whatever. It's like, look, bitch, I know you set Zach up, motherfucker. Okay, I know it was you because my security cameras, okay, caught your dumbass friend putting dope in the car. I have it on video, okay? And you an old boy on video as thick as thieves, so I know you did it. I have the proof. He like, why don't you want to be with me? I just don't get why you shut. I don't like you. I don't like who you are, what you represent. You are, your dick is little, okay? Your dick is whack, okay? You had semi-hard dick. The sex was horrible. It was the worst decision ever made. We went on one date. Why can't you get I don't want you, okay? Why would you try to say, look, at the end of the day, get Zach out immediately or I'm gonna fuck you up, is what she said, basically. I'm calling Eric, I'm gonna get on your ass, Mr. Postman. So, get out my house and go get Zach out, motherfucker, okay? Do that. Fatima is who Andi should be, okay? Andi acts like an insecure, file clerk who's fresh out of college and don't want to fuck up. Fatima act like a seasoned lawyer who know her worth and know she can win any case, okay? That's why I like Fatima, okay? Because she told Hayden's ass, I know what you did, bitch. Okay, I know what you did. And why would you even do that? Why would you do that? No, why? For what? I don't want you, bruh. Okay, anyway, so Hayden, he listens. And he gets Zach out of jail. Zach, gets to the house late at night. She's up waiting in her lingerie, okay? And it was like a little nightgown. He's like, this is important. Someone seemed right. Because they told me I was free. I don't know what happened. But Hayden called in whatever favors he had with judges or whatever and got him off. Because he had dope and he dope put in there. But Zach is still worried that, what I'm saying? I said, I knew it. I knew something. I don't want to go back to jail. Like, I don't want to fuck up my life. I'm trying to be on straight and narrow or whatever. I can't believe Hayden would do this to me, okay? But don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? I got you, okay? I got you. Hayden won't do it no more. I told him or whatever. It's good. You fine. It will be okay. Work on these first two houses, and I swear this will all be a distant memory or whatever. And he like, what? You such a great person. You such a great person. I love this. But you helped build me up or whatever. And I got you. You know what I'm saying? They kiss. And he said, so you just do, I'll come home. I'm like, I'll come home. And she said, I knew it. But they is a cute couple. They're cute together or whatever. But again, he out, he happy, whatever, he take a shower. And she like, I waited up for you. Like, I bet you did. They're going to do it. And I think that was the whole episode. I can't think I got it all. But yeah, Sistas is a better show than it was the first season or whatever. The storyline is getting interesting. It's less repetitive bullshit, so that's a good thing too. But even though the storyline itself sometimes is hard to believe, little stuff looking like Tyler, what you doing, bro? Anyway, so that was the whole thing and whatnot. I will talk to y'all later. I still have to review Queen Sugar, Love and Hip Hop, and something else. I can't think of what it is, but I got some notes on my thing. But I will talk to y'all later. Have a great Thursday, which is, as we know, Friday Eve. Okay, we'll see you on Ladies First Podcast tonight. Girl, podcast. Ladies First Live tonight on Bonnie's channel and whatnot. And have a good day. Okay, peace.